demon noises. Alright. So I have a save right here. I think I'm just gonna commit to it. I think I'm just gonna commit to it and fucking do it. Actually, hold on. We can probably just, like... Oh no, is there nudity in this game? Bro, no, you've got stuff on. Funny. I was like, oh no, don't be nude. Be bad. What's up, dude? Alright, so if we set all that down, all we have is the cash.
A pleasure to see you again. Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something simply better. Quite the undertaking, isn't it? Wrenching such information from your every limb and organ won't be easy, my friend. You're quite sure? A sweeter sound than sings from that chord.
Okay. Oops. I reset everything. So we're gonna do Man-at-Arms, Pyrokinetic, so crit chance, initiative, start action points, traps, accuracy when shooting. So what if I did... Okay. Not ideal. And 8866. Nine 9866. I know I said I wasn't going to change anything around, but I'm kind of regretting trying to put Pyrokinetic on somebody who isn't going to have a high int. However, yeah, dude, I have like too much money. I have so much money I don't know what to do with it all. Apparently, I decided I'm just going to buy skill books with them and respec because I'm frustrated with how some things work. The trouble is, though, kind of no matter how you split it, since there's 5 casting skills and 3 physical skills, somebody's gonna have to end up with high int that wouldn't normally need it. I just feel like that's pretty much, no matter how you swing it. And the knight, at least Scoundrel and Marksman scale off, both scale off of dexterity, I think. High dexterity, high dexterity, high dexterity, dexterity. Yeah, all the Scoundrel shit. It all scales off dex. So comboing Dex and Marksman makes a ton of sense. Because all of this stuff is Dex as well. So yeah, you just end up with like... You either have to ditch one of the casting classes or you end up with a really smart man-at-arms, is pretty much the way I see it. There isn't really an alternative way to set things up, I don't feel like. The nice thing about having man-at-arms and having high strength is that it does make it... Well, that doesn't help me right now. You can wear the gear that generally boosts strength and hit points, so you don't have to worry. I'm almost tempted to... I think I'm gonna do this. Because I wanted this for the initiative bonus and the start action points in combat. But my start action is 7 and my turn action is 6. I add a point here. Start action is still 7 and my turn action is still 6. However, if I put it in speed, still 7 and 6. Okay, it's going to speed. The point in perception doesn't even change sight and hearing. Two points in it doesn't even change. How odd. I think perception and dex are the dump stats there, though. I think that makes sense. Got 3 and 3. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. All right, that's fair. Wait. Oh, I have 9. How do you have 2 willpower? Oh, from leadership and from independent. Oh, it didn't undo the Tenebrium. Well, that's nice of it. I think I might just hang on to this last point. Increases chance of blocking when using shields. You know what? Fuck it. You're not using shields anyway. Let's not waste a point on that. Right? That just seems like it would be silly. I think armor rating makes sense a lot, or armor specialist makes sense a lot. Body building makes sense a lot. You got a thing in willpower. I think is good. A point and two-handed gives me the 10% critical chance boost, so I think that's worth it. 3 and 3 like before. This is actually 4 and 4. And then nothing else. Talents. Bully. Oh, some of these aren't. That's right. Hold on. We have to lock this shit in before we do anything else, right? Strength, int, on speed. I'd actually love to do this as 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I feel like that's a pretty nice stat distribution for what I'm planning on doing, but this will have to do. Let's just lock it in. I've got that save point. We have a backup plan if I end up hating this. Okay. Bodybuilding 5? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Speed Creeper, Sidewinder removes the defense penalty. Okay. 10% extra chance to evade hits. With pinpoint, grenade throws, never miss again. 10% chance for boom wielding. Wand, Arrow Thurge, Man at Arms. Hydrosophist, Expert, Scoundrel, Sneaking, Marksman, Pyro, Willpower. Yeah, none of those I think I had before or care about. So I want Picture of Health because that scales with Man at Arms. I kind of want to just get the Man at Arms and ooh, yeah, let's do the extra stuff. I feel like those are really important traits to get. And I had Bully before. I don't care about Fear Immunity. No. Far Out Man, no. No. Last Cannon, no. Increases everyone's no. Heals when you're standing in blood. +2 perception bonus for detecting, no. Lone Wolf, no. When resurrected, you revive with full health. Eh. Durability. Yeah. Attacks of opportunity. We want those. Double weight, pet pal. Charisma. No. A 5-meter distance? No. No. Thick skin, man at arms. Extra armor. And I think I would get walk it off as well, but we're out of points, so. Duration of statuses, extra armor. Duration of statuses, extra armor. Let's do duration of statuses. She can already wear heavy armor, so I feel like thick skin isn't as big of a priority. Would I swap any of these out? Opportunity, bully. Non-magical attacks by 50%. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. I'm just going to spend those two on another ranking two-handed. I think that makes sense. Right? And then... $15,870. Still $15,870. I'm gonna go strength. So now I have my 10,987, and if I get one more of these points, I can put it into perception if I care. Either that or int. It'll be one of those two. All right, pick your shit back up. Let's go ahead and pull out the gear. Sometimes it works. Oh, I can't equip this? I need 11 strength. There we go. There's all that HP that we know and love. Oh, you even have a perception boost for something you're wearing. So, right now with the gear that you have equipped, all three of these come with unlimited uses. Which is cool. Oh, this has 100%. Okay, good. Did I actually get the right amount of int on you with the respec? I hope I did. That would be really nice for you to be able to cast all the spells that I want you to cast. You have some. Does it tell me 100% chance? None of those actually tell me whether or not your intelligence will impact your ability to use it. Okay, before we do anything else, before we do anybody else, what I'm going to do is leave. I want to see what fire skills I can get access to. I don't have the fire person unlocked yet. Frost and wind is what I have. Oh, wait. Oh, and stone. Have I been in there? I don't know if I've been in there yet. I assume I have. Arhu, are
Source
you
Hunter.
fire?
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome.
You only have 9 skill books. Fuck. Pretty sure I have more scrolls than that. Well,
You and Zandalor have always been close, Arhu. I tell you, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crown?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let me in on it in
I
advance?
forgot how annoying it is to be to these characters numbers and stuff. Okay, so this is kind of one of those things that I wish there was just a skill listing game. I wish you could see them all and you could like make decisions based on that. It's kind of a bummer that that you can't, in my opinion. So I guess I mean I already was using a skill list to try to. Oh God, we have to leave. We have to leave. I can't. Not right now, imps, please.
Clawing at time and void. He wouldn't.
So, I already have a document that I started with the intention of helping myself. Where did I put it? Divinity. There it is. With the intention of helping myself with this process. So it's got all of the So for pyrokinetic, we can learn 6 and 3. So which 6 and which 3 I think are important? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can learn almost every novice, and I can learn half of the adept abilities that are in the game. So which do you have? One of these is adept. Okay, novice. Burn my eyes. Purifying fire. That's adept. And this is just a man at arms. Okay. So we have one novice and one adept. That's just for now. But ultimately I'd rather not learn a skill I think that I already know. And I can always leave room, like wiggle room here, I think, to expand in the future. And how many books do I have? How many skill books do I have? 6. So I can make 6 free skills that don't cost me a damn thing. Fire skills. Because these are all the fire skill books I have. So I think it makes sense to start with the adept ones. And I'm probably going to make a meteor strike, or not a meteor strike. Oh yeah, a meteor strike skill book. As well, because that one would be an expensive one that we could avoid having to buy. So I have marked off Immolation, Avatar of Fire. What's this third one? Wildfire. Ah. That's something that's changed. That's the other thing, is I made this like a week ago, and I need to remember that I made it a week ago. A game for the big point sink? What do you mean big point sink? What does that mean? What shenanigans do you got going on, Mr. J-Hit? Oh, you're saving up too? Oh my goodness. Do you wanna share with the class, or do you wanna keep it a secret? Either option is valid. Although I do encourage, if you even try to suggest Overblood, I will just refund your points. I will 1,000% reject that request. I won't even say anything. I'll just push the reject button. You can have them back. Get that fucking peepo out of here. Get him out of here. Your peepos are no good here. I see. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is... Fortunately, I do not. If I knew a place where sailors hung out, I think I wouldn't still be here on this planet anymore. So let's do Burning Touch, Flare, Firefly. Time for me to learn. Oh no. No, dude. No. 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 I refuse. I flatly refuse. How could you? How could you betray me like this? No. Anything but that. Literally anything but that. Oh, okay. All right. I don't like that you put good in air quotes. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like that you put good in air quotes. I wouldn't have put good in air quotes if I was confident that what I wanted to suggest was good. So I'm just as nervous as I was before. Just so we're on the same page. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so one, no, 2, 3, 4. I don't really. Self-immolation is such a fucking bummer. Don't you think? Burning Touch, Flare. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I can accept that. It's not going to set me off on a whole series, is it? Cool. I'm down. Absolutely. As long as it was recent. You're not talking about some game I thought I was interested back in junior high, are you? I know what my tastes are pretty well now, but back then, ooh, I thought Quest 64 was good, so you cannot take anything I said back then as 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 a good idea. So Burning Touch, Flare, Firefly, Wildfire, Avatar Fire. And then maybe I teach Burn My Eyes when I don't have that for free anymore, and that can be my 6th. Let's do that. Just gonna make a strike through this really quick. So, and I have Avatar of Fire already. And I have Wildfire already. Right? Avatar, Wildfire. Okay. And so then I need 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one should. It's self-immolation. I don't want that one. So then I should have a Burning Touch, a Flare, and a Firefly scroll. Firefly. Split. Oh god, that goes down here, doesn't it? Okay. Give that to Jahan. Let's just open this in the Burning Touch. I only have one. Okay. Fire Immolate. Fire Absorption. Fireball. Oh. I do not have a Flare Scroll. Interesting. Fire Absorption Shield. Got plenty of those. Fireball. Got 2 of those. Summon Fire Elemental. Got 1. That's enough. Julius, be quiet. I hear you, but you need to be quiet, Baba. Okay. So, we've got some fire scrolls set aside. And I still have 2 extra books. So let's save some cashola and pick up so that immolation book. Oh, I sent this to the wrong person. I have 1 spare. Immolation is master, which is different from self-immolation. Okay. I don't have an infectious flame scroll. I'm just kind of, future-proofing for myself a little bit here, which is a little bit cheating, but I don't even know if I'll get to master rank abilities in general. We'll see. So I'm just going to split off this guy and have that be the 6th skill that I make with the fire books. And that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And that'll allow Chayla to relearn all of the Pyrokinetic spells that I want to learn. So we'll call that good. The only trouble is Burning Touch, Firefly. All three, right? Yeah, all three of these. I need a flare book. I want a flare book. And we need to sort through her Man-at-Arms shit. That's the novice. The adept will be a lot easier. Well, I say that now. Okay. So, let's take a look. I have some stuff already for her. I have melee defensive stance. I don't think we're going to end up using this. Elemental Tortoise skill book. I thought we might use this. But it requires a shield, just like, Oh, this one does not require a shield, actually, so we could use this, but this is a novice skill. So I don't think we're going to use Elemental Tortoise either. Rage, probably not. Shackles of Pain is Master, and Flurry is Master. So I don't really care about those. So I have no Man-at-Arms skill books, and I cannot make them from scrolls. So we're going to have to buy all these, which I anticipated. And I think we want Battering Ram. And Crushing Fist. Those were both ones that she had before. Cure Wounds right now is available via her something. Belt? Not belt. Ring? Boots? Sword? I don't know where Cure Wounds comes from. Purifying Fire. Oh, there it is. I missed it on this one. Gloves, right? I always think these are shoulders. This is the weirdest place to put gloves. Like, ever. Why are the rings down here? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're not going to do that. I ran with Divine Light for a while, and I kind of hate it. Helping Hand... maybe. I've gotten Courage, obviously. That we're definitely gonna pick that up. And Melee Power Stance, we're gonna get that again. That's super good. So I guess that's only 4. Eight. Okay. It's 8 normally, so you have to sacrifice 2. I think Divine Light is not... Yeah, but what else am I going to get? If I don't get Divine Light, and I'm not getting Cure Wounds right now. If I get Helping Hand... Then maybe I save the 6th slot for Cure Wounds. If I swap equipment, then I could relearn it. Is that maybe what we're thinking? Battering Ram, Crushing Fist. Cure Wounds, but we're going to put an X through it because I technically know it. 1, 2, 3. Divine Light or Helping Hand? You know what? I'm gonna stick with divine. I'm gonna keep divine light. I'm gonna get rid of helping hand. I think. I mean, that's how I feel about that. Okay, so then for our 3 down here, I don't think we need elemental tortoise. Whirlwind. Oh, that's super. Whirlwind and crippling blow are both adept abilities. I don't even. There's an ability in here called barbed wire that I don't even think I've seen. Like an enemy use or a skill book for. I guess I'll keep it in the running and we can look. The crippling blow and whirlwind, and then it's between taunt, rage, and barbed wire. And I had taunt before because I thought I'd get some use out of that, but honestly, the range on it's kind of butts. What does rage say it does? I have one of those. Enter in rage state. Decreases your armor and chance to hit, but you do more damage and have a higher critical chance. It's a 50% damage boost and a 2% crit chance boost. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's for me. We'll check what barbed wire does if we can find it on somebody. But we might just end up with taunt again, to be honest. Okay. I have a good plan for Chayla. As far as what we're going to make. And I have a use for all of our blank skill books here. And I'm just going to go ahead and do it. There we go. All right, lovely. So, got all those. We can learn those later. Who is going to have man-at-arms skills? Is the real question. Because I doubt Akara does. Oh, I can't even trade with her. Fuck.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Do you have a flare book? I need that.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes.
Everything else I made or already had.
You and Xandalor have always been close, Pray tell me, did you know anything about his affair in Crown?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let
I don't
me
know.
in advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
How can I tell?
Maybe the guy in the Hall of Heroes has stuff to trade.
Back again, and not a moment
Nope.
too soon. Wait till you see.
Okay. Well, we'll leave for now then. We'll just go to Syceal, right? I'm sure I can find somebody that has the skill books that I want there. Our good friend over here might even have them.
Salutations, Source Hunter.
Nope.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Oh. There's Infectious Flame.
And real damage.
I'm on by that.
Joking. I've been Mom. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as
She bit me in the face.
On the bright side, everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most.
Did you just have gear?
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment
some of that
to
looks
fit
familiar.
you from head to foot.
An ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it.
Good luck with these Sicilian Source Hunter. They'll run you ragged if you let them.
I legit don't remember where I got, if I've ever gotten Man of Arms skills. I don't know why I'm doing this here.
You again.
There we go.
Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your
Oh,
earliest
barbed wire is a
convenience.
shield skill. So yeah, we're taunting. Could rage. Could rage. That's just like a buff, so it's not even a stance. So I could rage with melee power stance. Yeah, fuck taunt. Let's rage. Alright, do you have battering ram? Alright, I need crippling blow. No. Helping hand? No. Battering ram. Courage. Melee power stance. Crushing fist. Whirlwind. Oh, we got close. We got 6. Crippling blow, battering ram. No divine light. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the, yeah, so I'm missing divine light. I got crippling blow and whirlwind. Just divine light, actually. He had everything. I only needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I only needed 7. He just missing divine light. I bet we can find that somewhere else.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off.
Man, that wasn't
before she
actually.
could do any
This
real
actually isn't so bad.
damage.
Also, that wasn't very expensive.
Joking. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on.
I expected this to really be a drain on the old cash. I think it might be for Wolgriff if I decide to do him, which I'm very heavily considering. But at least half of your stuff I was able to use skill books for.
Distinct underside of a bridge or more. Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Just need divine light. Doesn't have it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, we don't need it. I'll keep an eye out for it. 1, 2, 3. Novice, novice, novice. 4, 5. Skipping Burn My Eyes, which I can get later. Summon Fire, Fire Absorption, Fire. I think this is basically the same skills I had before, with maybe like... I didn't have Burning Touch before, but I don't remember what I had in its place. Maybe nothing. Alright, let's see. And so yeah, in this case I have 4 plus the one that I know for free. Do those show up in this list? No, they don't. Interesting. Oh, they show up in the... okay, okay. Yeah, so basically... Oh, I forgot about Purifying Fire. What does it do, though? Burning, Frozen Stun, Charm, Healing, and Shields? I mean... I guess if this one goes away, I don't care about that. Like, you're not the healer. Yeah, that's fine. I did forget about it, though, but I think that's okay. Alright, let's learn these. And I kind of specifically did it that way so that it would be easy to find. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what Rage looks like. Okay, well, that's a little confusing because it looks the same as Encourage, but we'll deal with that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skipped 2 because 1 is Cure Wounds right here, and then the other one is Divine Light, which I couldn't find. And then we've got Rage, Whirlwind, and Crippling Blow. And then we've got our Haste. That's DPS. Flare. How has the experience with Divinity been overall? I would say that I've been kind of throwing around what I think that this game is about, like an 8.5, an 8 or an 8.5. It's a fun game. I have some issues with things that I feel like were overlooked. And there's some kind of signs of like I know Larian Studios made like a couple of other games before this, but this really feels like their big breakout, and I think that kind of shows through. There's just it seems there's a little bit of a lack of polish is basically my general opinion. It's not necessarily a really big criticism or a big negative. I think a lot of people recognize that it has a bit of a lack of polish, and the enhanced edition kind of came from the earlier greater lack of polish, plus it added a bunch of stuff. But things like during a boss fight, there was a boss fight where I saved some people right before it, and all they did was scream the whole time about how they needed saving, but I was in combat, so it's like, you know, finding those smaller things that can kind of show through like that. And Chayla was quick to chime in that she had a very similar experience, and it's like, okay, so this isn't like a bug or anything. This is just they didn't think about what if we had NPCs screaming the same lines of dialogue over and over again in close proximity to a boss fight. So, you know, it's just one of those things, and I would say everything that I have to say about it is small grievances. Yeah. It's a Kickstarter game. Yep, I totally. And so, honestly, my general opinion of this game is it is impressive for what it is. But I also would not say that it is a game of incredible or like masterpiece quality, which I don't think is a controversial statement. But there are people I know who I put a joke about the crafting system, which I think is pretty underdeveloped in this game. Even though there's a lot you can do with it, figuring out how it works and making the experience easy is abysmal. Like, it's so bad. And I put that joke in my stream title on Tuesday, and I immediately had people coming in here being like, "What's wrong with the crafting system? What's wrong with the crafting system?" And it's like, I put it in the title. It's just not good. And so, like, I know there are people who are gonna be like, "Oh, I can't believe you don't think this game's a masterpiece. It's so amazing. It's the best game. It's the best game of its kind I've ever played." And I'm just like, dog, there are better versions of this exact game out there. But that's not even to say that this is bad. It's just, and like I said, everything is small nitpicky things. The targeting system, yeah, the second one, exactly. The targeting system in this game to this play session infuriates me. Because it is almost perfect. And Baldur's Gate 3, exactly, right? And the targeting system is like almost perfect. So that's kind of the gist of my thoughts on it, is like, it's so close. Oh, it's doing early access? I didn't know it was doing early access. Interesting. Doesn't it have like a big publisher? Isn't Wizards publishing it or something? Why are they doing early access? Maybe I don't understand. I could be wrong. I thought they had a big publisher behind it. Lariat's doing everything. Okay, well, then you know what? I think early access is justified. Cuz I wouldn't say that Larian is like big dick studio level yet, so
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
oh, okay. So they actually use the early access period to like accurately gather and respond to feedback. Interesting. I don't even know what that's like anymore. So I just assumed that early access was basically not that important. But if they actually do something with it, then great. That's one of those funny things. You don't hear that very often. Listen to people's feedback? What does that mean? Because they're foreign? I don't think I knew that. I think that makes a few things fall into place with how this game is in some certain scenarios, but reback? Yeah, I'm sure that most of it is bitching. I'm almost certain that most of it is just people bitching. Because they can't just have a nice thing and not bitch about it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't switch places. Fine, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave the toolbars the way they are, then I'm not gonna change it. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sure people are probably already saying that shit, though, which is like... That's the face that I want to make to those people. It's just like, come on. How can you judge something without even giving it a chance? I don't even like turn-based games, but this game plays just fine. That's... Turn-based Ugh. Ugh. People suck. That's all I have to say. Ba-ba-bow. I don't know why I'm caught up in the conversation. Sorry, I'm not really playing like the game super hardcore right now. Let's move on. No, you can't. No, you really can't. I mean, like... okay. I can imagine ways where you could. I can imagine, like... want to simulate it, then just put a timer on the turns. Like each person, you can't just sit there and like fiddle with the turn forever. You gotta like make quick decisions. That would be one way to do it. It's still turns, but the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, no, and that's the thing is like I don't like turn-based games, but when you implement a system like this, where the aiming is like completely freeform and there's no grids or anything, like you cannot hope to do this accurately in a short period of time. You just can't. And I'm all for like the old. I've talked about this before. This game partially reminds me of a like yeah. This game partially reminds me of like Champions of Norath. That's like the closest experience to this that I have from the games that I used to play. I didn't really play games like this, the top-down turn-based stuff, but I did play Champions of Norath 1 and 2, like, quite a bit. And so, in that regard, like, obviously, there's a pretty significant difference, because one is real-time and one is turn-based. But, I think that there's a place for the Champions of Norath-esque games, which remove the turns in favor of more fast-paced, less ability-driven combat. I went to the wrong place. But I don't think that a D&D setting is necessarily the... Yeah, or your Pillars of Eternity. I mean, and Champions of Norath and Diablo are kind of similar in the way that they operate, where it's like, you know, everything in Diablo happens in real time, which is whatever. Some people like it, some people don't, and it's okay. But if you're seriously going to get upset about a property that is historically played turn by turn, getting a game made that makes it played turn by turn, I think maybe you should find something better to do with your time. You're gonna have to explain the C in C RPG. Is that combat? What does the C stand for? Oh, okay. I forgot I have that bag. Shayla just wants the turns for those sweet cheats. I think we learned something today. All right, saving in a new save slot. This is gonna end up making a bunch of new save slots, but I don't care. Here we go. Next up.
A pleasure to see you again. Yourself redone. Quite the undertaking. You're quite sure a sweet ascent.
Naked. All right. Oh yeah, I mean, Skyrim, Dragon Age, all that stuff. Like, yeah, it's all there. I know it is. I know it is. You know it is. All right, int to 10. Con to 6. Speed to 7. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of extra points if I'm not careful. What if I just like took everything to 6? Then like bumped up speed. Bumped up speed some more. There we go. What are you afraid of? What are you getting all excited about, huh? Wasted points? You mean on strength and dex? I mean, dex... Oh, yeah, dex is worthless. You're right. What, so you want me to go 10, 9, 8... Oh, I can't go 10, 9, 8, 7? I thought that would have been really clever. What's con do? Vitality and maximum action points. Crit chance, initiative, start action, 5 perception. Yeah, but look at all the things that it affects. Crit chance, initiative, start action points in combat, as well as a couple of things that I don't care about. I feel like that is enough to, well, but then the trouble is, like, does it actually do anything? Is it melee? Spells can crit. My staff attacks can crit when I use them. But as I look at this, it does not appear to be impacting my start action points anyway. So yeah, I think maybe that's a waste. We'll get another point. We'll 3-stat it. No, I don't think so. I do not believe that that is correct. I know you're probably just to cover your butt, but I'm pretty sure spellcasters survive longer in battle, number of moves in battle. I think this is smart. I think this is really smart. All right. Also, fun fact, when you respec after you get Tenebrium, it does not get rid of the Tenebrium that you learned. That is permanent. The base one is. And can't be removed from your character, no matter what you do. So, I learned that when I redid your stuff already. Won't need any nasty deeds. I want Lore Master. I might just take it all the way to 5. Oh shit, I haven't done my... Oh fuck, hold on. I'm not gonna do that. I need to do my Witchcraft and Geomancer. Now we can decide what we're gonna do. So maybe I'll take it to 4 for all of these. Ooh. The points are precious. The points really are precious, but that is a very you thing to do. But see, I don't mind having some. That's just a very power gamey thing to do. That I just like. The game is easy enough. You really don't have to power game that hard. I don't feel like. Why doesn't it show me what the level up bonuses for these are? Oh, I guess because I haven't learned them at all. Okay. Well, I know. I mean, once again, whose personal choice was it to do the thing that you're doing? Remind the class. I think this is a good spread. I got my leadership and my charisma. I can't... This point is just... That point's just going to be there, and I'm not going to be able to make use of it, which is fine. Oh, Jay Hit made you do it. Oh. Point and willpower, nothing wrong with that. I think this is good. I think this is a good setup. I mean, I'm telling you off for min-maxing when, like, I'm sitting here min-maxing. I'm just not min-maxing as hard because I want a little bit of superiority. Let's just lock these. Probably gonna get all skilled up and bigger and better like last time. They just seem like they're designed to. You know what? I take that back. Well, let's actually look through the list really quick. Make sure I double check some things here. Geomancer, willpower man, sound, body, sneak man, expert, scoundrel, man, dual man, wand, arrow man, hydro expert, scoundrel, sneak, expert, pyro, will, expert, okay, scientist, politician, pet pal, we need that back. Pack mule, boarding person, lone wolf, light step, know-it-all, glass cannon, far out man, elemental affinity, and there it is, bigger and better, all skilled up, and I still need one more. I think I might have even put bully on me before because I was like, oh, I knock people down all the time. I reread this. It's non-magical attacks. So oopsie daisy. Let's see. Boy, I don't know. Those all seem pretty good. Did we do walk it off? I feel like I got everything I want. Fully boost non-magical attacks. I don't need that. It doesn't help me. Yeah, alright. Yeah, walk it off it is. Kind of a defensive one. But not really a whole lot of great offense ones. And now we've got an extra point that's gonna go into int. And an extra 2 points that are gonna go into bodybuilding. And that 30% save, baby. I like it. All right, put your ship back on. Most of the reason I even bothered to take it off was because I just didn't want the numbers from these messing with my decisions. 17 int because I got +5 from here. Hell yeah. 1% physical damage reduction. Hell yeah. Something is giving me +1 two-handed and +1 wand. That's perfect. I like having those abilities. I just wasn't going to pay for them. Yeah, so we're at 6 leadership and 5 charisma, which is perfect. And I even have a bartering and a lucky charm that I don't need. Oh, the lucky charm is an ability, not bartering. Okay. Next up, I have to relearn how to be a witch and a rock bro. So yes, I mean it's true. 17 int, I might actually do damage with some of my bullshit. We'll see. But the time may be coming. The only thing that I haven't tried yet, and I hope that I can, but if I can't, I guess I'll save a bunch of time, is I don't know if I can respec the other guys. I don't know if he'll talk to him or not. We'll find out in a sec, though, because I'm going to get to that right after we do skills, so let's see what these all are. I don't know what they all are. Hopefully some of them are worth it. So we've got an adept. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with either of those. Casters are super int heavy. I believe it. All right, and deadly spores. Is that every master geomancer? Oh no, I'm missing summon poison slug, an ability I've literally never seen. Rapture, adept. Okay, Griffin Scream can go in here. Soul Step. Okay, so I have 3. Not a great start, but we can work on it. So, Jahan, how many witchcraft? You got 5 and 4. Okay. We can work with this. So let's start by grabbing our Geomancer. Skills. And sorry, this takes a hot second here. I'm doing text document editing. That's how I'm formulating my plan here. Paste that, and then witchcraft adept. Okay. Yeah, but he's a master ability, so it doesn't matter how good he is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish that I could summon him, but he's master rank. So we need to pick 6 and 3. Decaying Touch, I feel like is a good, easy one to have. Oath of Desecration is nice. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 6 novice witchcraft abilities. Do I have either of them for free? No. I can make 5 of them. Let's grab some scrolls. And I don't have any of them already known? I don't. Okay. That's fine. So we'll grab a summon. Split 1. 2. Jahan. Alright. Resurrect is master. Soul Sap is master. Malediction. Split. 1. Send. Jahan. Lower resistance. Split. 1. Send. Jahan. Adept. Master. Adept. Novice. Split. 1. Send. Jahan. Novice. Jahan. Adept. Okay. So, oops. He only got 5. What's the 6th? Decaying Touch? I do not have a scroll of Decaying Touch. That may be okay. Also, I just realized I don't know why I'm doing scrolls for novice when we didn't check the adept first because those are more expensive, right? So, Rapture. I want this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have to choose not to do 2. Oh, but honestly, I like the witchcraft spells a lot. So there's Destroy Summon, which honestly, I have gotten some use out of, but utility-wise, it's not super good. Oh, well, I mean, okay. It is a pretty niche utility spell. Drain Willpower. Oh, man. You know what? I think I'll forego Rapture. I don't think we're going to bother with Rapture. Charming somebody is not... I'd rather just kill him. That being said, I think Silence is worth considering. And if we get the Undead Decapitator, then it's between Destroy Summon and Drain Willpower. Read what Drain Willpower says. Willpower lowered for 2 turns. Decrease the target's willpower by -5. Oh, woof. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Oh. I think Drain Willpower is pretty nasty compared to Silence. Oh, man, I don't know. It's tough. Honestly, I wish I had another slot. Because I think if I had one more slot, I could just ditch Rapture and pick up the other 4 and be happy. But picking 3 is going to be tough. Let's wait on Destroy Summon. I think we'll set that one aside. We'll do Silence. And we'll learn Undead Decapitator. What was the other one? Drain Willpower. I think that's okay. So these 2. And then any one of these. Which scrolls are any of these more expensive? Oh, these 2 are more expensive. We'll do a lower resistance and summon. And then eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's learn Oath of Desecration. And I will just pick up actually Oath, Vampiric. Do I have another Vampiric scroll? I don't think I do. I'm gonna save it. If I send this, yeah, I don't have another one. Save that one. I'll find a Malediction scroll. Alright. Jahan, hop to it, buddy. Invalid combination. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, my plan just got shit all over. Apparently, these two are not compatible with the witchcraft skill books. Silence and lower resistances. Okay. I already made Oath, Undead, Warrior, and Drain Willpower. Alright. I guess I will do this one. That's a bummer. Yeah, I know that the town should have. I'm just trying to be cheap. I'm trying to be cheap and learn crafting ability things and use my skill books. Let me have this. Get out of here. Doesn't matter if I'm rich. I want to keep my money. Obviously. Alright, fine. Fuck it. No silence. And so no silence and no drain willpower? Oh no, I got drain willpower. So destroy summon then? Or do I just use the Rapture book that I have? We'll try out Rapture. Who cares? What difference does it make, am I right? I'm just bummed that I fucking... You know. Well, I guess I'll have an extra blank skill book left. Not really what I was hoping for, but... It's fine. I'm gonna have to buy a fair number of books, though. Huh? Hold on, something isn't adding up. I know I don't have a Decaying Touch scroll. And lower resistances didn't work. Oh, Vampiric Touch. I could do Vampiric Touch. Oh, what's this? Oh, is it blank? Oh, it's blank. How? How? How, game? How do you figure? Fine, I won't. I don't want to. I didn't want to anyway. Goddamn piece of shit. Weird. So, yeah. Huh. Alright. Geomancer. Let's refocus. I have Summon Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I can basically learn every novice level spell, and I just gotta pick. So what did I end up with? Summon, Warrior, Malediction, or no, Drain, Rapture, Summon. So no silence. And no destroy summon. Okay. Petrifying Touch, Earth Absorption Shield. Okay, so Petrifying Touch and Blessed Earth. Oh man. Oh, there's so many. There's actually a really lot of. Oh no. All of the Adept level Geomancer spells are good. All right, you know what? Screw Petrifying Touch. That ability I don't get as much use out of as I don't. Oh, you know what? Okay. How about Blessed Earth? Get rid of Earth Absorption Shield. Blessed Earth. Magical Poison Dart. and my summon wolf book. How about that? Because I wanted Tectonic Spray to be cool, but honestly, it sucks. Oh. I feel like I don't like the way the cones just feel really limited in this game. Okay, and I've got 4. Let's make a magical poison dart. I don't think that would change the size of the cone. I don't know how that would fix my problem. And do I have a Blessed Earth Scroll? I do. I have 2 of them. Yes. Yes. Send that to Jahan. And then let's see, what do I have the most of the other ones? That's Master. I only have 1 of those. 2 blesses, 3 spiders. Oh, more spells? I know, right? If only spells weren't like, or if only points weren't like the rarest thing in this game. Let's just do Midnight Oil and Spider, I guess. I'll pick up Fortify and Boulder Bash and Bless. And what's the last one? Avatar of Poison. Well, okay, so that's... Split that one. Which one's the most expensive out of these 3? 54, 162, 27. Alright, Midnight Oil's staying. Send that to Jayon. Send that to Jayon. Oil, you're not going anywhere. Alright, buddy. Let's craft it up. Boop, boop. Fuck yeah. Hopefully all these just work this time. There we go. Alright. Oops. That's not for Woolgriff. Cool beans. So, let's go find some skill books. Let's just go back to Syciel. Wait. No. I made that mistake last time. Let's just go to Silver Glen. It's so much easier to find what I'm looking for. I don't remember who has Geomancer
Watch
stuff.
where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no wonder with your...
I know this one, Omeshia has my...
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing. I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
Novice, Adept, Novice, Adept. Malediction, Oath, Undead Warrior. Looking for Novice. Oath Novice. Lower resistances. Got 2 of 3. Fuck. She doesn't have decaying touch. Which I don't even remember if I had that before. Oh, yes, I did. I remember what that ability does. Yeah, shit. She doesn't have it. That's fine.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
So all I have is Avatar and Summon Spider. So Bless, Boulder Bash, and Fortify. And Midnight Oil. There you go.
Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to stay on the lookout for
Do you believe in the
Decaying
gods, baby?
Touch.
Because you're the answer to all my prayers. Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got those 9. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. I need to check. I need to check your stuff. What was it? Divine Light. You're 8 and 7. I skipped on a novice ability for you because you already know it, and it's Burn My Eyes. Yes. So I'm gonna highlight that one. I also skipped Divine Light and Cure Wounds for you. Okay, we're doing good. You stop in the worst places. This is going, honestly, pretty well, even though it's kind of slow. I'm just... Oh, I went the wrong way again. God damn it. At least the imps didn't start shouting at me this time. Master, novice, master, master. Okay. Adept. Adept. fine.
A pleasure to see you again. Eager for another try at a better you.
Oh! So you literally only can't respec Jahan. What a piece of shit. Well, then Jan, you can put your clothes back on, I guess. At least not anymore. Oops. Well, good thing that didn't work. That would have been embarrassing. I guess we don't need these for now. Fucking Jahan. This is so like him to like ruin my plan. Asshole. Yeah, I mean, I guess if one person's not gonna do it, Jahan's fine. I'd like to get this two-handed point back, I guess. And maybe like one of the wand points, but that's a pretty small nitpick. I don't have anything I can do with his points that I care about. I guess he's hanging on to him. If I had this two-handed point back, I could do something with them. And this is the one point that I could take away from Wand would effectively get me 3 points back, but not for Jahan. No, not for Jahan. Oh, that's why everybody hates him. I forgot I gave him know-it-all. Yeah, I mean, obviously the answer to that is no, as we just saw. He basically just said, fuck off, so that's okay. Wolgriff will do it, though, because he's great. He doesn't suck like Jahan. See those. We got a lot. What's daggers drawn? Whoa. That's a cool ability I didn't know he had. I sure do have a lot of bullshit laying around here, don't I? Yeah, could have been interesting. I'm fine with him just flat out refusing, though. I'm making fun of him, but I don't really care if that he decided not to. Saves me time and money. like I said, I think there's only like a couple of points that I regret. So honestly, he's ended up building pretty well. So let's see here. I got the money. Pulled everything off of my body. Oh, I haven't made a new save. Did I even bother? Did I actually? Okay, let's learn these really quick. Actually, I got distracted. All right, got all that taken care of. Of course, they're backwards. Actually, no, it doesn't look like they're in any particular order. Willpower, Rapture, Skeleton, Buff, Debuff, Debuff. Alright, I think I like that. There is like a system to the way that I organize this stuff, but in case you can't tell what it is, then it's all good. Just trust me when I say there is in fact a system. It's just probably inscrutable when you're looking at this. I think I will like having Magical Poison Dart a lot better than having Petrifying Touch and Tectonic Spray. Like, Tectonic Spray could have done some damage, but it's such a short, like, range. It was so frustrating. Okay, so I respect 2 people, and I feel really, really good about that. I am missing 2 skill books that I want right now, but they're not critical. They're novice abilities that I don't use often. All right, let's save. Save. All right, Wolgriff, you're up, buddy.
A pleasure to see yourself redone. Quite the undertaking. You're quite sure a sweeter.
All right. Last but not least, we're definitely gonna go. Oh, he has some bases that like kind of guide you. I didn't get all of his points back. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's focus that extra point. Let's do 10 10 9. Oh, no points in con. No points in con leads to a squishy lad. What did I end up giving myself? I'm at 8? What's Jahan have? 7. I feel like I should at least give him as much con as Jahan. Oh yeah, and he starts with a base in all of these as well. Interesting. So he doesn't get all 40 points back. I'm gonna give him a sneaking and a lock picking. Oh wait. Oh, oh, he starts with 2 in scoundrel too. All right, that's fair. 3, and then I do actually. Okay, so we kind of have to ignore these, right? I'm gonna point each of those. I did. Oh, he's got 2 and. Oh man, that's so interesting. All right, let's get him to 4. Gosh, now that I'm actually digging into this, I feel like maybe I didn't have such a bad allocation last time. Stuff, I've got that 1 point, and I feel like I should. I guess that's fine. It's almost a bit of a bummer that you can't get back all of Volgar's points, but I think that this is okay. 10-8-8. 10-8-8. No speed boost. I think I'm gonna go 10-9-8-7. With the potential that I pick up that talent that gives me an extra point in here anyway, so I think that's smart. Lock that in. And the only thing that I don't feel like super solid on is the crossbow point. The dual wielding seems really high, but you know what? Let's take that. Let's take one of those points away. It is really high. Feel better having the lockpicking higher. Even level, okay, so even level 2 reduces the cost of attack. So the question is, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put a point here. And I'm going to, I just want a little bit of balance here since since I have him set up to, I don't really want to put a point in pickpocketing. I just don't see the point. So, bodybuilding, willpower. Or I could hang on to him like Jahan's doing. And give me that much of an advantage on getting some new stuff in here. If I feel like everything else is kind of in a good spot. Let's do that. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll leave him shy a couple points. And yeah, he defaults to having Backstabber, Escapist, and Light Stepper. So we're going to give it Pinpoint. Because I'm never going back to a time where I didn't have Pinpoint. 10% movement bonus. Speed Creeper. Hyperopia. No. I like this. Last cannon, 5-star tactical. Bully. Oh, but see, now look what I've done is I can't get these two guys right here. I don't think there's any way around that though. Like I don't know why I wouldn't get. Well, do I often attack while sneak? I don't sneak in combat unless I'm already sneaking when combat starts. Let's not do that. I'm gonna do these two. Because sneaking in combat is some, like, disgusting amount of, AP in order to even do it, so. And I guess with my extra point, I want to do... I put it in con. If he's going to be up close and personal with people, I don't want him to be left out. I'm going to give him some extra resistance. Does that match him up with what you have? You're at 2 base. 1 base. Okay. You know what? We'll just even out the weapons. He's equally good at dual wielding crossbow and bow. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. That's fine. Lock that con point in. Alright, put your stuff back on, buddy. Hopefully I didn't do you too dirty here. Now you're short at dexterity point, it looks like. I think you had 18. But con, speed, and perception, I like that. I like how this balanced out. You got 1,200 hit points. So just a tiny bit more than Jahan. All right, we're all above 1,000. That's good. I think I'm good with that. That seems pretty. Oh, and he's even got some extra points in here as well. So. Some extra gear stuff that he ended up getting. All right, cool. I like this. Did anything really change? I think with Wolgriff, not particularly. Mostly because it seemed like he kind of already had some stuff that he was going to be good at. I healed the demon.
water of life.
You're welcome, demon. Why are you still in? Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. What are you even doing? I wish I could just like take an entire toolbar and move it up. Okay, so Jahan is the only one with points left. He's got all 3 of his. And I'm pretty sure I already scanned through this and was like, I don't know what to spend this on. But I don't really want him to have like too much of an advantage. Only Wolgriff is like that. Only Wolgriff is like that. I didn't do that for you or me. And I didn't get all my points. I think I probably would have preferred to have him be ranged. And I didn't get all of the points back, and there was 2 already in dual wielding. So I guess to explain my thought process a bit, I was really hoping to turn Wolgriff into like full-on ranged lad, but he didn't fully reset, and I wasn't expecting that. So I kind of just rolled with the punch there a little bit and tried to balance things rather than commit, because I didn't really get to commit the way I was hoping to commit. Does that make sense? I know that it's not ideal, and I would have rather had things work out a different way, but I think that is realistically the best that things could have gone. Really wish I could get I picked some stuff for him. I should at least be able to reset the stuff that I picked. Jahan, you demon denying asshole. I'm going to give another point bodybuilding. He only has 1 point left now. That's not that big of a deal. Also, he needs to do this one more time. So you guys didn't fill. I didn't fill up either. I was trying to find a way to get rid of the green indicator. I couldn't. I'm sorry. It bothers me too. It's helpful, but I just wish it wasn't there all the time. Like, there's nothing I can do. Now, I guess I haven't gotten skills yet for Wolgriff, but we'll deal with that in a second. I should probably pick them, though, shouldn't I? So, expert, wrong chunk. Expert marksman has some stuff. Scoundrel has some stuff. We're definitely getting his haste ability again, I can tell you that right now. There is no way that we are not getting that ability, because that ability is so good. But there are some things that I think I could see myself not getting. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 marksman abilities. There's a ranged precision and a ranged power stance. I like ricochet. Treat poisoning seems like overkill, so we'll just say no to that one and I'll get all of the other ones. 5, 6, yeah. And then for adept, absorb the elements, barrage, farseer, infect. Survivor's Karma, and Vampiric Arrow. Interesting. Okay. Let's teleport back to Silverglen. There's a couple of those that I don't remember what they do. I've seen them, but I don't recall. So we're just gonna head down here to our expert marksman friend, who's very friendly and just bitches about my skill book every time I talk to him. Because he's not very friendly, he's an asshole.
Come hither, sweetheart. Or if I had a star for every
I think it's this
Ever
guy,
shot
isn't
a bullseye in your sleep?
it? Yeah.
Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
Told ya. No. Yes. Which ones do you have, Volker? You have Infect, Barrage, and Arrow Spray, which doesn't help us. So, infect a target with a vicious disease. Oh, does it just set disease? Disease lowers target's constitution by -3. Bodybuilding ability by -2. Infected has a chance of infecting everyone that comes near the target.
Yes! I could feel the
Yeah, okay, so I could do that.
my very veins.
Or I could get Barrage, Farseer, and Vampiric Arrow. Do you have Survivor's Karma? Increase luck and critical chance of you and... Oh! Or I could do this. And say no Farseer. Get Barrage, Survivors... Where's... Do you have Vampiric Arrow? Shit, you don't. I'll take the first aid book, though. That one's going to be... Splintered Arrow. Improved sight and plus 50 chance to hit with ranged weapon for 4 turns removes blinded. Yeah. It's like okay. It's like okay. Barrage is good though, we know that. Arrow Spray is masters, doesn't matter. I like this. How much does it increase it by? Luck increases your chance to hit, improves the odds of finding valuables. Oh, it doesn't tell you. You just get lucky and karma. But the fact that it's you and all around you is like, whoa, that seems good. Vampiric Arrow, Infect, or Farseer. Vampiric Arrow, Infect, or Farseer. See, I just imagine Vampiric Arrow is just like, it's probably ranged lifesteal, and that sounds really fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a Vampiric Arrow, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, hey up. Alright, Wolgriff. So, fucking master ability is not helpful to me. We're not gonna do infect. We got barrage, survivor's karma. We got these two. All right, cool. And we haven't done. Okay, so adrenaline, super duper good. Or wait, what do I have? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not really what I was hoping to see from that. Let's go talk to the old lady and see what she has. Yes, I'm a go-between, and you will deal with it. So, let's see. Adrenaline. Oh, borrow action points. Oh, no. Bad. No. Nope, I don't like that one. That would require me to think too much, and I don't have the the capacity to do that. We all know that. Become air. Okay, so let's see. Fast track. Oops. Sorry. Scratched my mic. Apologize. Hopefully it didn't come out too loud. So, fast track, trip, lacerate, precise incision, venomous strike, winged feet, walk in shadows. So there's 7. So we got to cut one other one. You know, I think I thought trip was going to be cool, but I think largely speaking, it's not as cool as I was hoping it would be. Right? Like, I just want to do Trip doesn't do any damage. It's just a knockdown, if I remember right. Maybe it does a little bit, but like, if we're getting fast track for haste, precise incision and venomous strike, lacerate. Lacerate does the bleed. Venomous strike does the poison. Precise incision does weaken. So those are 3 really good debuffs to have: bleed, weaken, poison. With our haste, so we're at 4. Winged feet is utility is just super obvious. Of course you want that. And then walk in shadows is the invisibility. So I feel like it's a no-brainer. We're gonna cut trip. Oops. As much as the CC can be helpful, I have other ways to knock people down. 5, 6. So I think that's just a given. I do have some. I'm gonna have to find some other abilities here. I've got walk in shadows, no adrenaline. Oh, and then okay, become air, cloak and dagger is teleport away. Okay, so we like cloak and dagger. That's a big, good safety ability. Daggers drawn. I think so, and I have that one, right? Yeah. I think that's going to be number 2. I think we're going to avoid eye gouge because it's just a blind, and I don't think that helps as much as some of the other statuses. And I say we avoid become air, and because I rarely use that. Let's get rid of that one. 1, 2, and wind up toy is the other one. I have that one for free right now, and I have a skill book for it already. But that has some pretty particular conditions, although it is only 2 AP. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, I'm just editing it really quick. We decided. Oh no, that is 3. That's 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great, great. So just the one book, then. We're probably going to have to run around in Seal and try to figure out where this shit is. Which I don't relish, but hopefully I can manage. I'm going to check the one guy for Divine Light again. Slimmy, I don't think you ever mentioned if you finished your 4-job Fiesta run, did you? I'm kind of assuming you did. You probably didn't have too much trouble. Maybe. Do you have Divine Light? Okay. That one's just gonna continue to be
Everyone
missing.
knows the ugly soldiers are the
Ugly will be the least of it.
Attention!
In that case, you'll have the pleasure.
Slimmy vanished. I mean, people do it. People abs. Do you have decaying touch? Oh, yay. Okay, cool. Winged feet. Fast track. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm missing 3, but only 2 actually. Oh, did I not buy Cloak and Dagger from the? Oh. Ah, fuck! I didn't buy that. Why didn't I buy that? That other person had it. Fuck me. So let's see. I need Fast Track, which I have now. I need Lacerate. I did not do myself any favors here. Lacerate, okay. I have Precise Incision. Venomous Strike. Winged Feet's here. Walk in Shadows. I bought last time. So yeah, I just need Cloak and Dagger, and it was at the last vendor, and I'm an idiot. Damn it. Alright, and I got Decaying Touch. Novice Master. Put that shit away. That was the other thing I didn't do that that I did that didn't help myself. Is leaving abilities laying around doesn't do anything good for me. Yeah, I just need and I can't learn this yet. I'm putting it away. Also need to find the marksman. Trainer? I don't actually know that I ever found the marksman trainer before. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, no, I know where they are. I'm an idiot. Yes, I have. It's this person right here.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring.
Ricochet.
Delicious fish. Yours for a scrap gold each.
power stance, precision stance.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Oh shit, she doesn't have doctor.
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Or vampiric arrow. God damn it.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Let us see if you can choose the finest
Wait,
green.
there what is? What are you talking about? What are you asking me? Making fun of me over there?
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Alright, back to Silverglade. I may just be shit out of luck on a couple of these. I wanted to know where the vendor was you were helping.
Do you believe in the gods?
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
I'm very certain I'm missing the joke, but that's okay. If you try to explain it at this point, it'll only make it worse. So I just have to sit in my ignorance.
Why you always this hot? Come hither, sweetheart. Or if I had a star
Yeah,
for every
it's
time
all
you
good.
brighten my day, I'd have a
Not your fault. My fault. I wasn't paying attention to what I said. I don't remember what I said that prompted your response, which is half the problem, and the other half of the problem is, um, my brain is just like not firing on all cylinders tonight.
in the gods, baby.
I'm very
You're
distracted,
the answer to all my prayers.
trying to make sure I don't forget or miss anything. Out of the stuff that I want, and it's just like not
Do you believe in the
always
gods, baby? 'Cause you're the answer
fully
to all
clicking
my
in my brain right now. So 'cause I'm like going through and trying to stay caught up on and appraised of the things that I think I'm still missing.
Sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
I think we're good though.
Do you believe in the gods, baby? 'Cause you're the answer to all my prayers. Do you believe in the gods, baby? 'Cause you're the answer to all my prayers.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
Tell me,
At
sweetie,
least they don't
you
have that
someone,
distinct
or you
underside of
always-
a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Do you believe in the gods, baby? 'Cause you're the answer to all my prayers.
Okay, cool. So high level, I have a wind-up toy skill book that I will learn when I don't have it as a part of equipment for free, and Scoundrel will be done. I am missing both Doctor and Vampiric Arrow for Marksman. And I have Farseer as an additional ability that I know currently because of equipment. So once I get those 2 skills, I can be done with Marksman. I picked up every... Oh.
Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day.
I picked up every Witchcraft and Geomancer ability that I wanted.
Excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Shut up! 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 Plenty of buffs and debuffs. Some damage abilities. Some new damage abilities. And some buffs and other stuff. Which I am pretty thrilled about, honestly. The skill changes that I made for Walter, I think I am the most excited about. Having Magical Poison Dart and Summon Wolf as native abilities will be cool, I think. And I've got Summon Undead, Armored Undead Decapitator as well. Rapture, we'll try. I'm not thrilled about that. These didn't really change because this is basically all of the... Yeah, it's all of them. It's all of the novice witchcraft abilities. You just get to know them all. And Jahan didn't change. And then for Chayla, we're missing Divine Light. And I have a... No, I do not have a Cure Wounds book. But she also knows Cure Wounds for free right now, instead of having it learned up here. So when that's done, I'll probably pick one of those up. But she has... Oh, yeah, and Burn My Eyes is another one that she knows for free, and I would also learn permanently in the future. But for now, while skills are on gear, I'm just not gonna change stuff up. Also, I do actually hate this stuff. I'm just gonna change this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Blow. Buff, spin. Oh, I have battering. That's fine. I feel like I use battering ram a lot more than crushing fist anymore. It just seems like the mobility on battering ram is like way better. You just have to be prepared to dive, which I always am. So then we've got Burning Touch and Flare and Firefly and this and Haste and Fireball and Summon and Buff. Alright. And with the changes that I made to Chayla, she actually can't fail her haste on herself anymore. She can't fail. The fireball is still suffering a bit from low int, but that's the only spell. All of her novice abilities, she has a high enough intelligence score that she can just rip those off, no problem, which is very exciting. I'm pretty thrilled about that. So all in all, I would say the changes were worth it. I know it took a lot of time, and it's pretty much all we did. However, I'm going to make it up to you guys for at least just a little bit. We'll go do some adventuring here before I actually stop for tonight. But I really am pleased with spending the time to go through and get everybody respect, except Jahan, because I guess demons are bad or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. He hasn't really converted me, so... We've got some extra... This one I probably won't use. But I've got some extra stuff set aside.
Okay, I'm here sending Dogo bits. Beauty gotta go now. Okay, bye-bye.
Beauty gotta go now. Okay. Thanks for the bits. And we'll see you later, Skid. Master, master, master. Novice, thunder jump. Can you even... No, you're maxed out. Would I even swap thunder jump in for anything? Not really. Maybe shocking touch, but... I'll keep hold of it. I might change my mind. Is this ice elemental? Oh, that'd be cool. But I got the ice shard and the ice wall right now. So that's probably not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Boy, none of these are going to happen. I have a bunch of skill books for abilities that I don't... And they're good, but... Yeah, I don't know. Jahan's skills are like whatever, I guess. He really scorned me when he was like, I'm not gonna do it, bro. Brocephalus Maximus. Immolation Master, Master. Oh yeah, I made that Meteor Strike book. Very, very pleased with that. Master. Melee defensive stance. Homestead. Homestead. Shackles of Pain. Split. Homestead. Master. Alright. Let's go back to our favorite place in the whole world. Oh, we're gonna do, that did not teleport me where I thought it would. How am I doing on... I'm 37%? I got a whole gig for saves? I can save for days still. Hunter's Edge. That's what we want. Wasn't just the bottom of the list. Demons are bad, okay. Okie dokie. Let's, Oh, man. Why does this quest look so long? Okay, that's old. Old. Jahan's bullshit. We need to find the Weresheep's corpse. Tell us more about his whereabouts. Among the Misery, the dog, that's Wolgriff's story. Immaculates are desperate to discover the whereabouts of the hunters at Wizard of Hunt's Edge. Definitely find it before Leandro yeah. Human's share of the Bloodstones is missing. We tracked it over to where those orcs were hanging out. Matilda told us about the last hidden villagers, Ratcatcher. The Diary of the Priestess Cordelia. Found on her person. Wait. Found in this realm on her person. Detailing how to make it oh, that's right. The whiskey stuff. Oh, shit. We'll deal with that here in a second. I think that this Cordelia isn't... Yeah, that's her right there. I may have a task for Wolgriff. Now that I took away all of his extra pickpocketing points that I had given him in the past.
Look, there. Again, the lost one struts by.
Matilda gives me plenty, little dearest.
You there. Tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver or spleen? Lost ones are everywhere these days, after all.
I can just buy it from her?
Yeah, check. Go on. Fine. What do you call it?
I am a servant to the goddess. How much better the lost serve her as bone automatons.
Okay.
My expertise as a necromancer is unmatched, you know. They end up with their brains a bit...
Must have had a way to bring it to life.
Nice undercards, that one.
Look, there. Again, the lost one struts
The
by.
totem's cold. Lifeless sockets seem to assess you.
You aim so low, Ogma. Think of all the
The
little
totem
bits.
silently acquiesces.
Okay. Maybe I need to read that diary a bit more. I kept it somewhere. There it is.
Look, there. Again, the lost one struts by.
Grachilda gives me plenty little dealers to keep.
So it says,
You aim so low.
lovely little
Ogma.
spell to use on their
Think of all the
corpses.
little dears you
An
could
ancient
have if you
immaculate
took matters into
incantation.
your own
The most
hands.
useful one at that.
Going to call that,
So useful, in fact, that I've infused these very pages with its power.
What are you doing lingering around here anyway, human?
Brutilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is
pentagram.
nearly nigh.
I need a pentagram.
Look, there. Again, the
Wasn't there a pentagram? In the house where we found the diary?
Did someone leave an oven door open?
It's all mother, I'll say. You was the one who took it.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Pentagram.
Why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. Battle the Tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
Feeling hot under the collar.
You're constant. All try and get you into sweats, get it? Poor fellow. Living in fear under the grave.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Plagues and rubbish. Ain't a bleeding me.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pentagram.
Have you already checked the
I need to dry off.
Wolgriff could have just picked the lock for me.
There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Ain't there something behind here?
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
Well, shit. The one time you need a pentagram. I ran away from it? What an odd detail to remember.
No, you cannot.
Soak to the
Silver
skin.
reptile.
I remember where it is. It's down this hallway. Right here.
The totem's cold. The totem's silent.
It's not really where I wanted that to go. Seems infused with new life. Wow, look at that. It sure does.
I am returned to my true home. Yes, The magic of the mark flows through me, and know their souls, how they wail. I benefit from a magic more powerful than you could begin to comprehend. It nourishes me, and the souls I harbor feed it in kind. Cordelia, mother of lives and deaths, she found the ancient spell that would give me life, the spell that would consign those souls to me. And her work grows and thrives. Brothers and sisters alike to me in function, but double, triple, 100 times in capacity of being born across Riverland. And no longer will souls waste their power in the Hall of Echoes. Let them better serve as food for a new species. Tara and her husband Horton, their souls call out to one another, but they are blinded by the curse upon them. Their confusion is an elixir I sip from at my leisure. Their bones wander the earth as tradesmen, content enough. Their fate is not one to be mourned. They serve a purpose. Their corpses perform a function, do they not? And their souls give me delicious, agonizingly delicious life. Such a decision is not yours to make. Their souls are mine, gifted to me by the priestess. You cannot take them from me. You cannot have them.
If we free them, their torment will end. They'll be reunited after being so terribly abused.
Let this evil weave its magic no more.
Take them if you wish. There will be more. There will always be more. My kind will grow in ranks, and yours will serve only to sate us.
Horton! Is that you?
Charlotte, darling, I'm here! Gods, after searching for so long!
I didn't think I'd ever find you! All was darkness, all was chaos!
Never again! May we never part again, my love!
There we go. Did a good thing. All right. Now the only trouble is, yeah, they told me where they were from. The book had all the information you needed. It says it right here. Yeah. This pair, Charla and Horton, as I recall, were infused with the will to trade. I think it said it even in the quest log that they were the person we just met here in the I think actually, you know what it was? I know what it was. Sometimes the characters have dialogue between each other when you discover a side quest and it doesn't get recorded in the journal. That's what happened. They described that one of them, I think Charla was the one that was at Syceal on the western side. And then Horton was the one we just found in the right down out here. Out here in this area where he was gathering bodies and looting them. So yep. Anyway, I didn't recognize them without the game telling me who they were, but the game just tells you who they are. So. All right, we have to go back to the end of time, unfortunately, because I believe if I do not find the sack of wheat or the sack of barley in my homestead, then I sold it to a vendor, which is not good, but a fixable problem. Okay, not a great start. Fuck. Oh. I remember what's in this. I don't need that. Alright, well, this is bad. One thing that can save us. I'm going to test it first before I give in to despair, but despair may have to happen.
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards?
Ain't there something behind here?
I'll either be able to get a new one from down here or I'm fucked.
I could do with a cold drink. It seems we've already harvested the last of the. It seems we've already harvested the last of the. It seems we've. My king! It seems we've already harvested the last of the right. It seems we've already harvested. It seems we've already harvested the. It seems we've
Well,
already harvested.
it seems
It seems
we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley, which is suboptimal.
I could do with a cold drink.
Oh. Can you leave some stuff? Alright, let's go to Syceal. We were gonna go there anyway, but now we have another reason to go. This is not Syceal. What are you bullying about? Oh. Oh my god. Ring of the Lore Master. What did I see? Is that Doctor Scroll? Where's that? Landscape. No, I didn't know that that body was... I didn't know that that stuff was going to be there. That was a pleasant surprise. I went to check on the barley, you goober. It's a diamond. It's a diamond, I think. I don't see your name on it. All right, let's head back inside. All right. Well, everybody strap in. As I'm pretty dedicated to the cause of completing this side quest. Which means... Oh, you know what? Actually, though, I have a trail of destruction that I can kind of follow pretty easily, I think. Because I know that I teleported here first and just started chugging through Syceal, so... There's a decent chance that she has it. And if not her, we can head inside here and explore there next. I think we can do this in a pretty procedural fashion.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter. Don't pay attention to the beast fearless. You'll only encourage it.
Come to see what delectable dish I've crafted from that pesky poultry, have you?
There it is. I saw it. Yo, second vendor. We found it. I'll trade you a diamond for it, sir. Would you like a diamond? Oh, look how much money you have. I could sell you both diamonds. Wow. What value? I'll give you 2 diamonds for this sack of barley. You're welcome. All right. Now we're in fucking business. Where was that trap door at? It's up this way, isn't it? Yeah, right here.
It's all mother, I'll say. The humans the one who took it. What a deluge!
Alright. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this will have everything I need. I gotta grind it. Where's the grinder plot spot?
Ah, it never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, that first house, right? This one. Or not a house. Yeah, we need to go in here first. This thing. We need this.
That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
It's heating up.
then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those boots.
Is that what you call those things?
Ample rain followed by a relatively dry season. The barley must be milled to create grist. This is a mill, right? Mill grinder. Got grist. Grist with well water. Well, right out here.
I ain't afraid of a single Frogskin one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of his old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can he? Poor fellow. Living in fear under the great Matilda's boots.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll
there's a
end up
bucket.
beneath those boots.
Is that what you call those things on your toesies?
I guess someone else got here first.
Hey, Wart. Wart's alcohol contact by way of a pot still. Okay, now we can go to the basement of the other school.
Look in every cranny now. Your mother won't not hear a human being thieving from an hook.
I feel like I've just had a love bath.
Got a pot still right here.
Well, we've got the spirit, but it won't be any good unless we can twist time forward a decade or two.
Who do we know who might be able to bend the rules of time ever so slightly?
I think I know. Someone familiar with cheating time and space.
I have seen the void.
How might I serve our mission? Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
How can I help you, my friend? By all means. By all... I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey.
Where's Zigzags?
You and Zandalor have always been close, are you? Pray tell, did you know?
Well, I kind of thought that might be my best option there. But now I'm a little confused. Where's Zigzags at?
I give not you for lost. From this descent, celestial virtues rising will appear more...
Huh. I don't know. I just kind of thought that the time thing was a bit of a dead giveaway, but now that I'm running around here, I don't have any fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. We got echoes and inner chambers.
Oh, you! It's you again. About up. Yes, quite fine. Oh, it's
Past and present. Does that mean you know the future as well?
Alas, no. I can predict with a degree of certainty, but I cannot speak.
Every year, I think.
Hmm.
Have you seen my magic box? It's got all kinds of wonders stashed inside. The way up.
Oh, this goes to the... Is he here? I don't think I've been back here since the start of the game. Zigzags is not here, though. Huh. Well, I wonder where he went. Time shenanigans, eh? I am... a part of me is curious if that isn't a hint about Zandalore. Since I haven't met him yet, I don't get it. I just thought Weaver of Time. Duh. But... yeah, maybe I'll hang on to this for a hot second and revisit this when I've met Zandalore. We haven't really done any time-related shenanigans. Well, that's still progress on that, and I did a thing that I thought might suck to do, but in the end, it was actually very quick, and fortunately, it didn't suck to do. We'll go after the Bloodstones next. Well, okay, so... here's my thing. I'm just going to walk you guys through my thought process really quick so that we're all on the same page, okay? I think this is going to ruin the unstable peace that's happening here in Hunter's Edge right now. So I'm avoiding doing this because I'm nervous that if I provoke one side, then it's just going to be blood in the streets, and everything else that I could do here is going to be gone. To that end, I think it makes sense to help the people escape, the people who are hiding, help them get out of here, learn how to get to Zandalore, and go see him, because I should be able to do that all in relative secrecy from the rest of the town. And then once I've met Zandalore, maybe he can help me with the distill thing, and once that's done, I'll do the stones, because I don't care about anything else in this town anymore, right? Like that. I think that makes sense.
Who
Hello.
are you? Stay away
away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me. A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too. Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago, he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defenses, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable. That he was traveling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a Temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalor has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
That's not what that says.
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first. If you want to get inside Zandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. "Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter. And unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
Okay. Outstanding.
Our friend, how can we help you? Not much to see here.
Make yourself at home for the present.
How very strange to see a friendly face in these dark times. Strange, but welcome. A cat told you. I don't know much about source hunters, but I never knew them to be, well, cat whisperers, or any such thing. Nevertheless, I suppose I've seen stranger things around a wizard's table. If what you say is true, it must be Jinxica to whom you spoke. How wonderful to hear she lives. I feared she'd been lost to the orcs or the wilds, but it seems our kind Kitty has been helping us all this time. We called for old Jinxie before going into hiding, but this little stray here was the only one who showed up. I figured better to save one little whiskered friend than none.
Where am I? Is this real? I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that. Really quickly, I want to go back up and try to find
all the way to my boots off.
Jinxica really quick.
Hello again. Do you bring good news? They've survived this carnage so far by concealing them savage. But you're not like the brutes inside those. They must be squashed. Jinxica is my name. I had, if you come to this village, a kind but the dark invaders seem would that in each life the human tribe.
Huh, weird. Alright, well, I'll just get him out through the portal. I thought maybe I could, you know, stuff her in my pockets and bring her down, but...
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Well, should we at least go check it out? Okay. We have explosions. And so many little trap spots. I'm like afraid to move. Staff kit part 3. Oh, I never investigated what the outside looked like. There's a little entryway that you can get into. I see. I'm gonna see if there's like a lever or something, but... Oh, there's a switch right there. Well, fuck. I just opened that door to that. That didn't stop the chaos. Well, I don't see anything. Unless it's in that room I opened. I'm gonna try to head upstairs and see what's up there. So many mines.
Wargraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
I don't know how many of these I have. Oh, we've got a few more.
Wargraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
Oh, were there?
Wargraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals
Oh,
never to mind.
there are some that are fake.
Wargraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
Weird that you can still disarm them, though. So no lever, eh? There's gotta be a way to shut this shit off. Psi powers. The Divine One's return. Secrets of the Scroll. Hmm. Alright, group, well. It appears there is not a way to shut it off. So we're just gonna cope. Although, honestly, finding an opening in a spread like the way we are is not good. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get hit by one of those. There it is. And we're dead. Oh, maybe not dead, but everything's on fire. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think we'll just go ahead and reload that save. There's got to be a way to shut that off. I just don't understand what that way is. Oh. Oh, I did a smart thing? Oh, I did a smart thing. It's a big ass switch on the floor. What happens if I leave and come back? Wait, somebody got hit? How did you get hit, Jayon? Not even near the explosion. Okay, so I just learned a valuable lesson. Which is that the only reason the house isn't completely self-destructing is because this is actually a big-ass switch. And standing on it is what makes everything not go boom. I was really confused what these things were for. I'm not as confused anymore. There must be... Why did those explode? I didn't think I was close enough to any of them. I have no idea why they exploded. I mean, I guess I'll do what I did last time, which is just, like, disarm all of them. Oh, come on. Like, I didn't think that I got that close to any one of them. Is my perception actually not high enough? Am I missing one that's, like, right underneath my feet? Oh, I think I am. Because they disappear when you get close to them, right? Is that what's happening? See, I thought... Okay, hear me out here. I know that seems stupid that I just did the same thing 2 times in a row. The reason that I did it 2 times in a row is because I thought that when they were disappearing, they were revealing that they were fake. And that there was, like, a path back here that I was supposed to follow. Now, what I think is happening is, when you first come in here, there's one that's like right here that's too close to you and you can't see it. And all of the mines are designed to disappear. Okay. So I just had a different thought in my head as to what was happening, which is why that seemed dumb. But I promise I'm not dumb. I just didn't
Woolgraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind.
didn't fully grok exactly what was happening. I do need to disarm this one. I'm gonna see what's in this room. Okay. We're not done making explosions. Alright, Wolgriff, you still have work to do, bud. Do it again. Titan Dictionary? Oh, there's so much cool shit in here that I want to get. But I can't yet, because the game is being mean to me.
Woolgraf seemed to have spotted something, but then signals never to mind. Woolgraf grins and waves his magical quill triumphantly. This must be the very room he once stole it from.
Stole what from? There we go. Smart fucking wizard not disabling the main blue thing. I was afraid that if I shut everything off, I might be in trouble. Ah, okay. Good. Now let's loot this house. Because the wizard better damn well be sure that if he's going to put me through some bullshit like that, I'm going to take all of his stuff.
A scroll of revelation. There must be something of some value hidden here.
Okie dokie. Every time I step on that now, I have like a moment where my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, the loot changed.
Striking it rich.
Don't give me can't reach. You have telekinesis. Hey, hon, get this. Get this dude. You. Telekinesis isn't strong enough. Well, it's too bad the loot changed, but I also think I got a ring out of it instead of other stuff that I didn't want, so I think I'm actually happy with it, even though I was surprised. I did get a ring out of it. So, the secret entrance to your cellar is in place, you sneaky devil. Now, what would you be hiding down there? In any case, that's for you to know. Bring this parchment to the little spot between the dining table and the mirror. And read its incantation. Use cherry pie. Cheers, I'll be expecting my to collect my payment within a fortnight. Little spot between the dining table and the mirror.
It doesn't seem to work here.
Could it mean upstairs? I don't see a old key, some cups, a journal, another cup. Some more gear.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
I never tried this, did I? Oh, that doesn't work. It says capable of inscribing empty spell books with charms and incantations the likes of which Rivlon has never seen. And it lies. I do not think we need to bring a globe with us. Its item description is just useless. Secrets of the Source Temple. Jewelry chest. Oh, what was that? Phantom Protection Amulet? Protect its wearer from the shades that haunt the Phantom Forest. Ooh, there was a yellow. There was a divine item in there. Couches are empty. Who keeps an oil barrel in the corner of their bedroom? Who fucking does that?
Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Oh, what the fuck is this? Character is busy. I don't care. Give this to me. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Shar's power is remarkable and only growing stronger. One incantation can diminish a creature's suffering by half. No small feat when faced with a magic as deadly as Source. The charm's effects fade, but Shara's resolve does not. Ever am I drawn to healers, those remarkably powerful beings who turn their attention not to the pursuit of power, but of care. It is no wonder those first keepers granted the other rune to Shara herself. The gentle spirit would never turn the Source Temple toward dark ends. Leandra, I have received word from her, and what's more, she wishes to see me. Why she'd choose Cyseal's dank King Crab Inn for a meeting place, I cannot say. The thought of seeing those bright eyes and that impish grin once more grips my stomach with excitement and apprehension. 2 entire years without so much as a glimpse, a note. She made no inquiry after her sister, except to say, do not tell Akara. It feels wrong, but so be it. I told Shara of my plans to see Leandra. Having been privy to the entire affair, she wished me good luck but warned me to exercise caution. You don't know, dear Zandalore, what the girl's been up to, and you hardly left on good terms. It seems the Eons have made our wise forest spirit suspicious and wary of good news. No wonder, considering all she's seen. Not helpful. Obstinate demons. Are there any other kind? Not helpful. Entrance to the Source Temple is guarded by a massive stone door so stout it would take an army a year to force entry into the temple. However, carriers of the magic rune will find the stone slides open as easily as the spring breeze. The only known remaining rune stone, apart from that belonging to the Keeper, belongs to the Spirit of the Phantom Forest. Trial of Ascension not being the only way into the First Garden, tales are told of a secret teleportation mirror that would bypass the entire trial. Knowledge and usage of this mirror is strictly restricted to the High Sorcerer of the Temple. In the event of the Divine One's return... I think I've read that book before. Okay. Well... there's another book over here. Titan Dictionary. The ancient tongue conversing with Titans. Whoever holds this enchanted tome will be privy to the venerable language called the ancient tongue, still spoken by the Titans of Rivalon. Well, that's handy. But it doesn't help me solve this puzzle. Which may not even be a puzzle. I just don't want the chest to explode, but that's probably what's going to fucking happen, so... I should just move in here and get on with it. Nadia.
I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language, Nadia is the proper choice for you. Unfortunately, you've chosen wrong for any soul with half an ounce of sense.
Alright, Chess, you know what? I'm going to deal with you on Tuesday. I don't have the patience. Blow it out your ass. We should stop for tonight. It's pretty late, and that means it's time to stop. So, I am going to head out for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We're playing Vesperia tomorrow. We'll be working on Arnian side quests and rebuilding it and finishing a bunch of stuff. And Sunday we're going to finish Yakuza 3 and potentially start Yakuza 4 if I have time. And Monday is more Resident Evil. So between now and the next Divinity, that's what we got. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys later.